YouTube money scamming is unfortunately not really that uncommon. The most favored way that these scammers like to go about doing it is actually by pretending to be someone who is known by some people to basically gain the trust of their potential victims. I don't know why I have been targeted in terms of these impersonations, considering the fact that every single time it's happened I've made a video, but they seem to be stacking up exponentially regardless of that. Every time it seems to be a little bit more creative than the last one. I'm not sure if these people running these scams are even aware that I make videos about every single one of them, or if they just don't care, but this one was a Twitter scam, and of course Twitter is just the worst place for this to possibly happen because it's my biggest pet peeve ever. I can't just get verified on Twitter because, well, I'm clearly just irrelevant. So things like this, as you can see, are going to continue to happen. And before we continue with this video, I'd like to have a quick word from our sponsorship, which today will be Raid Shadow Legends. You just might have heard about this game, and rightfully so. Raid Shadow Legends has millions of players and dozens of levels and bosses to complete in the game, and tons of other content that will definitely keep you entertained for hours on end. The specific part about the game that I found was really cool was the faction of the Banner Lords. There's a whole lot of amazing champions that are in this faction, my personal favorite of which being Raglan. Overall, it's a really amazing faction which I think is a great addition into this game. This is definitely the game for you if you enjoy the idea of constant battles between bosses, using characters and champions that you can unlock as you play the game more, and as you level up you can gain even more things. From PvP arena battles to even just the visual aesthetics of the game, and this month in particular they're adding a huge update. 11 new champions and 200 total missions, along with 5 new levels at every single dungeon in the game. So if you want to get a huge start in Raid Shadow Legends, all you need to do is go down to the link in the description so you can just get straight into the epicness of this game the instant after downloading it. So what are you waiting for? Good luck and I'll see you there. But we have an account here, which is apparently, that's right, that's definitely me. Obviously not. But anyways, we have yet another impersonator. And they go about writing a tweet saying, "Hey guys, I'm giving away Minecraft accounts for very cheap for my 1000k subscriber special. I'm very excited for this, and all are welcome. DM for more info on how to get one." Anything like this, through any normally functioning person's mind, would instantaneously not be considered as being real, but considering that even 2 people in the whole world being affected by this somehow having a chance of falling for it, I feel the need to make an entire video about this right here. First step that I have to go through, you know the drill. Well, we're gonna put on the best disguise to pretend to fall for this entire scheme. So I just hopped onto my alternate account, and I disguised it up being the very most realistic, default, bland Twitter account. And I just messaged them, because I was interested in getting a Minecraft account for very cheap. "Hello, I'm interested in getting a free Minecraft account." "Oh really? That's great. I can explain the giveaway details here. This will be such a great deal for you. Actually, I'm not allowed to use Twitter because my mom looks at my history and I'm only 9. Can we discuss this in a Minecraft chat?" Now this was my attempt at being able to get this person to be lured into Minecraft itself, of course, because that's the whole idea behind this. This, in fact, is of course a Minecraft scammer, and I was very curious to see where they were trying to go with this. What exactly they were trying to get out of me, whether it be money, or just something even more strange. Really? But if you already have a Minecraft account, then how are you wanting to have another? I have an account, and my mom and dad, but I'm trying to get one for my little brother, and I don't have much cash. Okay, I see. Yes, I can definitely talk in there. Yes, I can definitely get you an account for some very cheap money. Well, of course, I couldn't resist some very cheap money. Alrighty, you can go to my server, IP, and then I just pasted the IP address to my abandoned Minecraft server that I literally rarely ever use. Basically, 0 people go on it at this point. No one is on there at any given time, so it's the perfect opportunity, my perfect environment. Hello? Yes, hold on. I'm kinda slow in Minecraft. I will start it up. See you soon. Kinda seemed like they were talking to themselves there for the first couple seconds, but okay. At that point, I was in Minecraft, in my server, nothing unusual about it, waiting for this person to get into the server and for me to see them one-to-one in person. Of course, eventually, they did manage to get into the server. It took about an hour for whatever reason. I'm not sure if they were just setting up an alt account. They just came in with default everything, and the predictable impersonated name, obviously. Very believable as well, if I might add. Very creative. Hello? Excuse me? Oh, hi. I'm glad you made it. Where are you? Okay, W. Do you still want to learn how to get the account? Yes, I need one for my little bro. Nice skin. Is it customized? They just completely ghosted that question, by the way. So do one thing for me if you can. I have many accounts to give away, but it does cost some money from me. In order to do this, you should choose a payment method. I will only charge 120 EU from you. Oh, I thought it would be for free. It was at this point, of course, it's been confirmed to me that this is just a basic money scam, except done in a very unique way through Minecraft, of which I don't think I've ever seen or anyone else has ever seen before. And now we have this scammer in my natural habitat, not having any idea what's about to happen to them.
Oh no. SpongeBob, quick, reel it in! Can't you hear the music? That's a 4/4 string ostinato in D minor! Every
Scammer
knows it means death! Reel it in before it's too late! Hurry, SpongeBob! The music is getting faster! Stop playing that music!
No, so basically, this is a very much off giveaway from me. 90% off. But I do need some money from it. I'd like to remind everyone that this person is attempting to pretend to be me. And I guess they think that in their mind, this is an accurate representation of what a YouTuber such as me would act like to someone. Well, I don't have any money. Double sad face. All it is being is barely 120 euro. I told you though, I don't have any cash. But I can probably take my mom's credit card. That's always the best route to take when you're running out of options. Just go with the mom's credit card. But what is 120 euro? It's the money needed. Oh! I'm not from Euro, lol. So a credit number or bank transfer number will work. Just write it in here when you're ready. And I will give you account details. Okay. So I asked my mom about credit number, and she said something about social security number. Is that what I need? Yes, that will work too. So basically, to summarize everything up to this point, we have a supposed 9-year-old, according to what this scammer thinks, who is now going to be offering them their entire family's financial security. And they're just okay with taking that without any other regard, of course. Okay, I'll have that sent over. Now, at this point, I took some time, and I needed to do something. It's quite simple. All I did was find a software that was specifically made to look into the details of Minecraft accounts, punched in the information. With a little bit of magic, I was able to pull up the details of the Microsoft/Mojang account, which is linked to this Minecraft username, which was of course supposed to be me, and received the email from it, which was used to connect the account. With this email, I used another software that I had just right offhand, which could easily just get the IP address of any email. Within only a few seconds, I was able to narrow down the exact location that this scammer was in, to be exactly, surprisingly, in Malta, and more particularly in Tabrag. Just within 5 minutes, I was able to basically isolate this person's entire exact location within like a 1 square mile area. But that was just part of this master plan. You see, if you're new here, which you should subscribe to this channel if you are, you'll come to know that we don't mess around when it comes to our scammers and treating them right. Okay, I'm back. I got my mom's social security number, credit card, bank login, and phone number. Is that all I need? I thought he might even appreciate the fact that I got the phone number, just in case he was a very creepy person on top of everything else. Okay, good. Just type it in, but all I need is the bank login to get the payment. Maybe we were just pushing the morals here just a tiny bit too much. But you know, that's not saying a lot. I'll type it in now. So after that, I went to a website that I have just listed in my favorite section for a rainy day, which would be, in this case, right now. Fake information generator. First I went to a bank routing generator, which generates random bank information, which doesn't actually belong to anyone. Type that one in. Then I went and got a random credit card generator, typed that one in there as well, and then finally generated a random social security number for the state of New Jersey in the United States of America. Hope that all works, XD. So, how does it feel to have 1 million subs? That's so cool. It's very good. Thanks for being one of them. Oh, I'm not subbed, lol. Okay. Yeah, you kinda suck, LMAO. I'm having error with some of the info. Well, I was very perplexed when I got this message because how could you have gotten an error? I got all of the correct info. Question mark. Okay, this isn't working, W. What is this? It's my mom's info. Oh, wait. It might be a problem that we're illegal aliens to this country, LOL. The government might be shutting it down. What alien? Forgive my stuttering or my pausing of responding because I was getting a little bit out of control. Like, we are illegal immigrants. This information is bullshit. Well, that's not a correct way to speak to a little kid. Bro, I didn't know you lived in Malta, the Thetekkitrealm. That's so cool. So at this point, we can clearly see that the maturity levels just reached -9,000, especially on the scammers' end of the spectrum. Their replies were no longer that creative, but more like a 2010 Xbox Live chat. All I want is a cheap Minecraft account. No. And I have it for a different price now. Now I will just have you be mindful that the coming moments of this video take a very strange turn for the weird. And I have no idea how to describe it or what exactly this guy was intending to do. But it starts getting a little bit Chris Hansening out here. Send me a pic of yourself now. What do you mean? So upon receiving that message, I clearly did not have the authority to arrest this person and tell them to take a seat. So all I can do was to just stop the entire act and pretty much let them know who exactly I actually was. Because I'm not about to be messing around with that. I have your exact location in Tobruk, so if you want to violate any more laws, I'll be waiting to send all of this into the authorities. I could have entrapped this person even more by just engaging with whatever else he was about to start doing, but I wasn't about to put that into a video anyways, just in case it took a really weird turn. So after that, the scammer left the server with a very positive and uplifting message as a final note, thus ending the Minecraft scammer arc. Oops. So much for that. At least I was able to convince this random scammer and manipulator to waste about 20 to 30 minutes of their time. They really are evolving, but I'm not sure if it's forwards or backwards. Maybe forwards in the perspective of them, but backwards in basically any other normal IQ person's mind. Well, that's pretty much all there is in this video. Thanks so much for watching it, and do not ever respond or engage with anything like this in real life if you do come across it. Maybe just report it to me, actually, and that'll make the world a better place. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.